Okay, we have Dr. Adrian Suresh beside me. From your point of view, can you tell us how would you define success?
Hi Dave, thank you very much for your interview. And what you asked me about success is actually about success. In my definition is a good health, because one who have a good health is actually a good wealth. They can save all their wealth when their health is good. And as a yoga practitioner, what I'm seeing is now currently many of us are going through a lot of depression and illness, and also during this time, especially the MCO, many of them are actually looking into so many areas where to build up their success. One of the best thing that one can do is actually to live a good life. A painful life is actually a very sad life, so one can live a good life by having a good health. So good health is wealth. That's what I think.
How long have you been practicing yoga?
Okay, hi. I've been practicing yoga for almost 15 years. And I've been actually doing Hatha yoga. And from Hatha yoga, I started to have into a lot of variation of yoga. And now I have got myself into a therapy yoga. What I did was actually I went into a program called 7-Day Transformation Journey. In that program, I learned how one can learn how to do breathing and also the practicing of yoga. So with the proper breathing technique and yoga, I recovered from my disease. Actually, I was having an asthmatic. I'm an asthmatic, and I recovered from there.
What type of yoga do you teach?
Okay, I'm more into Hatha yoga. Hatha yoga is actually an ancient yoga where a lot of breathing asanas and also a lot of stretching to be used during the practice of yoga. And this is actually helping one, because many of us are now going through a lot of pain. So through Hatha yoga, you actually help you to do a proper breathing. And breathing techniques help you to anti-age. So anti-aging starts with a proper breathing technique. In yoga, a lot of people have a lot of misunderstanding about yoga asanas. See, yoga is actually exercise. But what is important is yogam. Yogam means wholeness. So one part of yogam is where asanas came into thought, where during the ancient time, the traditional time, many people started learning yoga to heal themselves. But now at this modern age, yoga actually slowly becoming modernizing. People are going into a lot of variation of yoga. And it is also not very good for senior people to go and do active yoga, because sometimes their body is not ready, and when they start doing all these various type of severe and also what you call difficult position or asanas, they might injure themselves. So what I did was I did a research on yoga and finding out more onto how to help seniors, because seniors are now having a lot of pain, and they are also going through depression because aging. So what I came out with, chair yoga. So seniors can do a simple stretching by sitting down on a chair and doing a proper breathing. So the main thing here we call breathing, because right breathing makes you to relax your nerves. For you to learn something, you must get a proper guru. In our life, gurus are very important. They give us the right path, and they lead you into a proper technique of what you need to learn. So in yoga practice, you need a proper guru, and that guru will guide you to actually help you to practice and also become an instructor. So when I was a student, my guru taught me the right techniques. So what was the main thing I love to be a yoga master is because when I started to do yoga, I realized that yoga helped and healed me. So when it started healing me, I realized that there's a lot of things, goodness in yoga. So that's where I started to go more deep on yoga and started to prepare what can help someone with the right breathing technique and proper asanas. So with the combination of physio and cardio, that's where you get good health is wealth, where you go into a wonderful healing process, and with all this healing process, your body becomes more flexible and you will able to anti-age.
So basically, it's it's a miracle that happens from inside to out when you practice yoga, right, Suresh? And okay, do you feel that yoga is more mental or physical?
Okay, I will say this is both. Okay, I will say they are both because when you do a lot of breathing asanas, it's going to mental. It releases your calmness in you. It makes you to be more focused, and it's a meditative pose. You go into a meditative area, and physically when you do stretching, a lot of stretchings when you do physically, you're doing exercise actually indirectly. So yoga is actually a combination of mental and physical.
Okay, do you believe that yoga it is an alternative form of healing and medicine? Would you like to comment on that?
Okay, yoga can be both. Okay, it can be an alternative and it also can be a complementary medicine. But what is important is nowadays a lot of doctors are giving a lot of prescriptions of medicines which actually not helping them cure. So prevention is better than cure. So yoga actually helps you to prevent yourself before you get any diseases. So that's why now the whole world is going into right breathing, meditation and yoga.
Let's say, for example, if somebody is suffering from diabetes, and what sort of unique postures you have for that person?
Okay, diabetes, pressure or any other type of sicknesses, we always call this type of sicknesses in yoga is psychosomatic illness. What is psychosomatic illness is, these are the things you register yourself that you are one patient of diabetes, and for all lifelong you've been practicing, taking up medicine and you're not recovering. But in yoga, what we say to you is, learn to de-stress and unbelief that you are a diabetes patient. First, do not register yourself that you are one. And once you start doing that, what will happen is your mind will start to do healing. And with the proper breathing and proper stretching, and also there's a lot of point massage in yoga. A lot of point massage which help you to actually reduce the percentage of whatever diseases you have. So statistics have shown, testimonial have shown that through the practice of right breathing and yoga, many people have recovered from diabetes and pressure.
Yoga has been around for thousands of years, and do you think it will continue to be here long after? Okay,
yes, definitely. Yoga, there's no proper age when yoga started, because it's way too back to ancient. But what is important is, this practice is started, one who practice yoga, they are actually going back to the traditional healing method. And this is the best part now at the moment, is everyone is going for healing and also these traditional medicines. So with the practice of yoga, what will happen is, all that latest exercise or whatever asanas that you're doing, you are incorporating the old and tradition.
Do you associate yoga with Hinduism?
No. But yes, study shows that yoga started from India, and it's a lot of research has made that Hinduism actually has a lot of practice and also movement of yoga in their religions. But yoga is actually an ancient exercise, but it brought into a various type of procedure to teach each and every ethics. And now at the moment, people are actually bringing yoga as a medicine, actually, indirectly.
Okay, this is the final question. Is yoga a way of life or a way to exercise and meditate?
Yoga is a way of life, because good lifestyle will help you to bring you forth and without pain and good health. So to a proper practice of breathing, exercise, diet, proper nutrition, proper meditation, and most important is good sleep. So all this yoga, by practicing yoga, it helps you. So many people are currently at the moment suffering from insomnia, suffering from depression. So yoga is actually calming your mind. So it's called mind, body and soul.
And I'm Dave, a video journalist, signing off for now.
Thank you, Dave. And definitely, yes, 11/11 is a very auspicious day. And today is the wonderful day for all those who are following Paranjyothi Mahan's following. And his teaching is very simple. Now, live moment by moment. So every moment is a wonderful moment. So beautiful is that word Santosham is happiness. So find the happiness within yourself. And thank you, Dave.